Oh yeah, this is the part of the video where we get a little sad. But don't worry, we'll make it through. You know what? I've heard the saying, you only get to live one life hundreds of times. Though I've never really taken that seriously. Thousands of times a day I see amazing images being shared online of people exploring these breathtaking landscapes. But for a young mind like mine, the only thing that I could acknowledge was the fact that I would never be able to do the same. And after coming from a country where not much is being offered, like a dry paintbrush trying to fill a canvas, the idea of doing something similar had never crossed my mind. Until this year, when the opportunity randomly arose. So, about 2 years ago, I was introduced to some of the most amazing people I could have ever met. And about 6 months ago, I was gifted a passport to explore beyond my wildest expectations. At the time, I didn't think much of it, but now it has become a part of who I am, and that is all I want to do. In fact, it's crazy to think that about a year ago, I would have never given this lifestyle a thought. To sleep outdoors when I have a perfect warm bed with all the creature comforts. But here I am today. I'm about to share with you one of the most amazing yet shortest experiences to date. This is the story of how I met your mother. Oops. Sorry, wrong script. This is the story of how I met the Midwest.
Wave goodbye to my friends. I'm leaving my home, going out into the cold. I'm cutting the traces, leaving the places, leaving the faces I love. Untie the laces, pick up the cases, save me a place up above.
Well, let me just point out that this whole trip was very last minute. But our journey began by driving 110 miles to Breezewood, Pennsylvania, where me and Owen would meet up, fuel up, and begin discussing extra plans or ideas. Once I crossed the Maryland state border, I began to feel a little bit more secure, and the second guessing suddenly stopped. Here's Owen. What's going on, buddy?
What up, man? What up, guys?
How
We're
was it?
here in Pennsylvania. We just linked up. From here, we're going out west all the way to Vandalia, Illinois. That's going to be our next stop. We're going to spend the night there. Day after that, Kansas. After that, Colorado.
Oh.
So, looking forward to it. It's an early start. We got a long way ahead of us.
All right. So, what's like the average, like, do you think we'll make it in like 2 days?
Definitely, we'll make it in 2 days. Maybe less if we wake up super early tomorrow and just say like, screw it and try to get out to Colorado by tomorrow. We could probably do it. But
Cool. Like 4 a.m.?
yeah, we'd probably have to wake up at 4 a.m.
I'm not doing that.
The way I see it, you can either follow me or go on your own until you get there. It doesn't matter to me because I'm gonna have to stop a lot more for gas than you are.
Okay.
And I am also going to be driving a lot slower than you are because this thing is a pig. And I can go fast, I just can't accelerate fast. Otherwise.
Like, what's your average, like, what do you stay on usually, like 65, 70?
65 to 70-ish.
That's what I've been driving on the way back.
I can get like 220 miles in a tank if I do that.
Cool.
If I hump it, I'm getting like 150 miles in a tank.
Oh yeah, that's not good at all.
Oh wait, I got this too.
Nice.
I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
And follow me if you want, but make sure you have it in your GPS too. That way, if you lose me or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I'll let you know anytime I'm stopping as well.
Okay.
Either through this, or if I can't reach you through this, I'll just call.
Okay, cool. All right, sounds good then. All right, ladies and gents, you heard the plan. I gotta fall in for a little while. If he's driving too slow for me, which I don't, honestly, I drive this car and people will think that I speed like crazy, but I don't. But other than that, all right, make it going.
Turn left to merge onto I-70 West toward I-76 Penna Turnpike. You are on the fastest route with a total of 1,522 miles to go. Good luck.
In no time, we crossed through a small portion of West Virginia, right on Wheeling, and then slowly into Ohio as a heavy downpour spread for every 40 miles we traveled. My back was already hurting, and I felt sorry for not knowing what I was getting myself into. Driving for 12 hours each day, definitely not easy. With that being said, our respect and deepest thank you goes to all truckers who keep this nation moving. But anyways, a couple hours later, we stopped for gas in New Concord, Ohio, and a quick meal as well. That was a sandwich.
Thanks. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
See, my parents are gonna watch this video for all you guys who are not watching this, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, so that's where you spend all your money. Do last-minute trips to the middle of nowhere." No, I'm playing around. It should be cool. Hey,
Ohio.
yeah, think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right,
I don't know for certain, but
I don't know. All I know is that everyone here has a country accent, and it's pretty damn cool.
round two.
Yep, here it comes.
Turn your hazards on. I can barely see you. Day one was coming to an end. Both Owen and I agreed to make the most of daylight and do our best to quickly arrive at our first location before nightfall. At this point, we had made it through most of Indiana, so there was hope for a good night's sleep. Unfortunately, I was not expecting what was next.
A little bit of road soda.
We don't drink and drive.
Kidding.
We don't drink and
kidding,
drive. Alright.
Joke.
I'm trying to get my video monetized.
Check the oil.
Yeah, it's running good.
Nice, nice. Everybody, we just made it to Vandalia, Illinois last night. So today we're gonna be headed out. I think it's like 7 a.m. Central Time. Gonna be heading out here soon, going to West Kansas. Not sure exactly the area yet. Might sleep in a nice camp spot, might sleep in another Walmart, I don't know, but hopefully we're hoping to find a good camp spot before it gets too late. But we got like another 11 to 12 hours ahead of us, so stay tuned.
Welcome to Missouri. Keep right for I-270 West toward St. Louis.
So what's the issue?
So I'm having a ton of issues with my fuel gauge. I know it's been messed up for a while now, And so like we're stopping like every like 180 miles basically so I can fill up, because I always thought I had like an 18-gallon tank, but Ryan says it's a 23-gallon tank, which I didn't know. I didn't realize that. And so it's always showing like I'm out of gas, and apparently I've got like 8 or 9 more gallons of gas in there I didn't know about. But it's so hard to tell because I've never, like, it's always been this way since I bought the vehicle. So
wow. It
it only goes like 3/4 when it's completely full. So it's like really impossible for me to actually tell how much gas I have left. 'Cause I have like no clue.
Oh God. So do you wanna try just doing like a full run, and then I mean you have to reset your odometer trip, and then like rely on Google Maps and whatever.
And what? Just go till I run out of gas so I can find out?
Don't do that. Yeah.
No.
I think we're ready to stay just doing what we're doing.
Yeah. At least we never have to hold our bladder. Speaking of.
All right. Well, here we are in windy Kansas finally. Nothing but miles with giant windmills and flats. I was perhaps more excited about finding a better place to camp, since the Walmart parking lot in Vandalia left me restless, with semis driving by every 15 minutes. Maybe tonight, we'll get some better sleep, which is much needed since we're going straight to Colorado first thing in the morning. The goal for me mentally now is to get the best out of these 2 days, since I have no idea if I'll ever return back. Here we are finally in Colorado after miles of backache and endless highway roads. After leaving our last rest stop in Geyson, Kansas, we stopped by a local Walmart to grab last minute supplies. I personally felt like a kid on his first roller coaster ride. Butterflies flying in all directions in my stomach. This was my first time ever visiting the state and seeing mountains of this magnitude. The air felt refreshing, and the world suddenly felt different. An effect I don't think I would have gotten flying here. But anyways, we wasted no time and headed straight to our first trail to attempt. Wait, so this is the trail we're trying to drive through?
Yeah, that was the trail we were gonna go on. It's a pretty gnarly trail too. It would have been super sick.
Okay, maybe this first trail wasn't meant to be, but we're not gonna let that stop us. So trail's closed.
Trail's closed for the winter season. It blows. Thing is, I think the winter season ends in like 3 days too. Sucks. I think it ends June 1st. I wonder if we have one just for this park. We might. State. National Parks. States. That one.
I honestly felt useless in this situation. I was relying on Owen to know what to do next. The only thing I knew I could do was film. Eventually though, we found somewhere else not too far away. We parked my car and then headed uphill. Holy f***. Think you can make it? No?
Yeah, I think we'll be alright.
Oh.
Gotta take this time to turn that on. There we go. Holy smokes. It's a pretty gnarly trail. I don't know about this. This baby's got to go like 10,000 more miles.
Tread lightly, right?
Yeah, I guess. Should we go find that other trail?
Yeah, let's do that.
Rocky Mountains are certainly rocky. I know I'm gonna kick myself later for not doing it, but
Imagine me actually saying, yeah, let's try doing it in my car.
hey, one more. This is just unreal, bro.
Our next location was an hour out, so we relaxed and enjoyed endless scenic views. Then on the side of the road, we saw commotion. A mama bear helping her cubs cross the river.
It's a mom and two cubs. Do you want to stop or no? No, let's keep going. Are you sure? It's pretty rare.
As a noob outdoorsman, I was too concentrated on dirt, mud, and trails. Owen kindly reminded me of one thing that may forever be in my mind. Overlanding is a lot more than just off-roading.
In the same vehicle?
Yeah, so those passes are great because if you're traveling together with people, you get yourself and the entire vehicle in. So as many people as you can like legally fit in your car in seatbelts. It's the sticking point, is the seatbelts.
Yeah.
But as big as your car is, you can get that many people into the car with you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's a pretty sweet deal.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah,
So they're riding your car?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it depends if we want to camp out at the Airfo tonight, like the national forest that's on the other side.
Yeah.
So with 3, you don't need a
I don't know.
reservation, but you'll need
It's
a
raining
pass.
though. You probably want to get that thing.
Yeah, I know. A late start to the day led us through Rocky Mountain National Park. And you know how people always say, time flies when you're having fun? Well, in this instance, the minutes felt like seconds. Look at this. This is amazing. If you ever doubt how beautiful planet Earth is, you're just not going outside enough. Or further enough. Wow. It's crazy. Ain't it?
Unreal. Unbelievable.
We're,
That this exists. And we just drove out here. It's crazy.
dude, we're on top of a mountain right now. Like,
We're on top of a mountain range.
pretty much. But crazy. Alright, photo time. My time here was running short. 2 days short. We headed down the mountain, and before we knew it, nightfall was approaching too quickly. Our luck was running short again.
Closed. And that road's closed. And that road's closed. Every single one of these fire roads is closed. Guess what? Closed. Another one coming up. Could this be it? Nope. Road closed.
Miles later, we eventually found a spot to call our own. And with whatever little bit of daylight we had, we decided to do one last trail run before headed back the next day.
So these people right in front of us, were just like stopped in the middle of this trail like they are right now. And they said that their dog locked them out of their car. And they said AAA wouldn't come help them because we're like out in the middle of nowhere right now. There was a big lack of common sense in this whole thing. Just take your keys with you. Take your keys with you. Crack a window.
Or a bottle of whiskey.
Well, they did that. They really don't want to scratch their car, so they're like moving everything. And there's a fork in this road, but it's pretty far up. So we're gonna be behind them for a hot minute, I imagine.
Need help?
Maybe.
To rip it down or to not rip it down? But what if you said there's more up there, right?
Yeah.
So we gotta go through everything.
Yeah, we'd have to we'd have to pull this one, pull the next one, and then the one up there. So 3 trees would have to get pulled. Well, yeah, probably 3 trees. Because even if we pull this one, I think that one's still gonna have to get. We might be able to do it by hand, might not. I don't know. I don't know. We can do it for shits and giggles. You just do one and see what happens. The only thing I could do is like hook up a strap and pull them out of the way. Mamacita. I thought that might happen. I think it's time to call it. It's been cool. It's been fun. But I'm really sick of moving trees. And this is a really, really long trail. Like, really freaking long. I don't know if y'all want to do any more exploring, but we cleared like 5 or 6 trees.
I tried to go up there.
The snow?
No, in the rocks.
Oh, the rocks.
My Kia wouldn't do it.
Hey, well, it was worth a try, right?
Hey,
Are you guys? What's up?
is that a troublemaker?
This is Bill. He's 14. He can't
Bill?
see or hear very
She's
well.
the troublemaker.
Oh, she's the
Oh, wait a
the
minute.
troublemaker.
I gotta get you a camera.
That's the
man.
dog. And that that window.
That's adorable.
We were discussing which window would be the best to break.
I called my dad and asked.
we were like,
Well,
well, you can cover up the back window, but if you open the windows from the inside, it'll blow out. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the
it was a heated
helicopter
discussion.
noise. I was thinking through it too, but I was like, you know what? I cried a
AAA
little.
wouldn't be here till tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So we're like, all right,
Whoa.
we're not
Yeah.
leaving the dog in there all night.
Yeah.
And my car was on.
It would have died.
So next time, right? Crack a window or keep the keys.
Fucking take the keys with you. Yeah. Yeah. A learning experience.
So what's
Awesome.
next?
All of us.
Go back to the campsite. It's getting dark, and
Where you
I'm
guys
sick
staying?
of clearing trees.
Yeah. Where are you
uh,
guys staying?
we're like, I don't know, probably like 10 miles down the road, just
Okay.
on the side of the road.
Closer to Walden.
Yeah, but not that close.
Okay.
Like we're probably only like 15-20 minutes from here.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well,
You guys are filming a documentary?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
we work at a performance automotive shop in Baltimore,
cool.
building vehicles like this, and it's kind of like a bucket list road trip for us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we just film the whole thing and
I love it.
So cool.
have a blast.
That's rad.
Well,
Well, have fun.
All right, guys. Stay safe.
Yeah, you guys too.
See ya.
Take
Bye.
it easy.
Drink a lot of whiskey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And just like that, my time in Colorado was over. In the morning, we picked the best route for me to return home, and we figured back the same way we came was the best. Owen, on the other hand, still had over 9,000 Western miles to go. Was it worth it? Absolutely. But 2 days just wasn't enough. Alright. It's yours. Yeah.
But yeah, this is where me and Jason part ways. So I'm gonna be going on and heading down to like the Junction City, Black Canyon of the Gunnison area, and then on to Ouray and Telluride before going out to Utah and continuing the journey. But this is where Jason turns back and heads back to the shop. So he's got a long drive ahead of him. This is where we part ways.
Yep. Yeah, this is where it ends. For now, we just gotta stick around home, explore a little bit of the East Coast. So,
Dude, it's been awesome.
alright,
Be safe, alright?
I'll try. Thanks again for everything. And for feeding me the whole time.
No problem, bro.
Alright, man. Peace out.
Peace.
I left feeling happy but empty. There was so much more I wanted to do, but no time at all. Will we ever be back? You bet. But for now, we'll focus on our precious East Coast and see what adventures we find there. Until then, Colorado.